Here comes Nrgv with a massive top side in the post market of $1.93, guys. That is absolutely marking off some new highs that we've been observing here for quite some time now and officially getting that upside. So I got some things for you to take a look at here, guys. This is to just share with you here what the CEO himself is actually doing, right? So this, yes, it is showing here that he acquired 20,000 shares at about 177, just about 178 just today, which, by the way, we also have some of the information here that if you go ahead and follow me on the Arca Bulls Twitter, you'll go ahead and notice that there is a Form 4 posted right there, guys, showing that this is the SEC filing for the purchase of the 20,000 shares, right? So very interesting times indeed here, guys. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at that in the Arca Bulls Twitter. Make sure to follow only Arca Bulls and no other imposter, that is, right, guys? So let's go ahead and just move this window right back here and take a look at the rest, guys. So now this is where I think that we should be focusing in on, right, guys? Let's just go ahead and kind of zoom in on this just a little bit more so you can see. So this is actually showing, right? This is actually showing that we have about 609,256 shares acquired by Larry Paulson himself. And let's see, Paulson directly owns 315 shares and indirectly owns 609. So there is a lot of there's a lot of insider buying happening right now, guys. And take a look at this. This is also kind of a breakdown of what's been happening in the background too, right? So take a look at this massive amount of recent purchasing, right, starting as of this moment here, right? Again, so very cool times indeed. Okay, guys, so what does this mean for the price action, right? What does it mean for the imminent future? Well, I gotta tell you something, guys. There is a powerful announcement coming in for the next trading day for Nrgv, and that's going to be the NASDAQ compliance, right, guys? So that's going to be announced on Friday, and that's going to be Friday, August 29th. And that's going to be a very impressive announcement, guys, as it is officially good to go. Okay, now, in other news, let's go ahead and see the continuation. So, if we have continuation to the upside, yeah, we got to take a look at a couple of things here. For example, psychology. Well, in your hourly time frame, you can actually see that we're within a bull flag formation right here, right? So we can take into consideration some of the psychological targets, right? This being just about like this here. And we'll go ahead and apply that trend line to the top of the bull flag. And this is already giving you a target of about 197. Okay, fair enough. Now, let's see about continuation, though. Why don't we just go ahead and take a look at the immediate short term as far as volatility and momentum. So let's go ahead and start doing that now, guys. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we have a little bit of red coming in for the 5-minute time frame. So we should be, oh, wow. So we still have actually upside into the 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be actually downside posturing for the 5-minute, cascading into the 10. Yes, we're going to be cascading into the 15-minute for downside, 20-minute downside. Still, yep, still, you know, shooting star there, certainly. Okay, and we're getting very close here. We might use the 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute time frame, that's going to be your total downside, considering that this is pivoted towards the upside inversely. Okay, so current ATR would be roughly at around 5 cents. So given that we do open the post-market at around 191, this would give you just a pullback to around 186, and your 186 should look like, you know what, it would actually be the low of the post-market. And yeah, anywhere between 188, which is the high of your this is right around lunchtime NYSE, just 30 minutes prior to that. That could be a zone of interest, right? So let's just go ahead and mark it off, something like this here, to around that 187, right, to determine what this could be. So should it fail this target here, just to give you a quick little highlight, should it fail the target of about 187 to 188, expect an entry here or a potential bounce from the area of 184 at least. Now, I know that there is a bit of I know that there's a bit of fear with the present formation that's kind of happening, right, guys? I understand that some people may be observing this like a type of wedge or something, guys. So if the wedge does happen, then I do have a condition for that as well, okay, guys? So if that wedge happens, I would expect a potential drop into these targets here that could be as low as 140 to 145, but I can't say that it's going to do that, guys. The proximity from here to there is kind of long, so I will say that it's highly improbable for us to. I mean, anything can happen in the markets, right, guys? But to me, it's pretty improbable for that to happen. In fact, we do have an area where we could bounce from right away, and that could actually be a little higher, 157 to 155. But like I said, team, I think that there are a couple small areas in here that are going to lead for potential continuation even into the targets of beyond 197. As many of you may know, I'm still expecting a target of roughly 269 to 228 with a highlight of about 243. So let's go ahead and take a look at volatility and momentum still and see what it suggests. So 30-minute time frame still has upside. That would be hourly time frame upside continuation. Very nice bi-hourly upside, by the way. Okay, incredibly strong 3-hour, and this is a massive 4 hours. Oh my goodness, this is very, 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 very nice. 6-hour time frame, absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is really not done. Okay, so 8-hour time frame, yep, closed this big green bar here. We're expanding, and it's already getting that suggestion towards the upside and closing that green bar above the prior bar high. So 12-hour time frame looking pretty damn magical as well, right? Upside continuation likely. Daily time frame, guys, this is a full-on fired signal here, right? Crossover of the volatility component above the moving average, looking very, very good. Upside in the stochastic momentum, yeah, guys, 2 days time frame upside. We just closed these time frames too, right? 3-day time frame still continuing on to the upside. We closed the 4-day time frame with this huge bar with that kind of volatility and this kind of, yep, man. 5-day time frame, guys, just oh my goodness, this is right. So this could be the reasons why we would experience a pullback, right? The closing of the weekly and the bi-weekly are happening tomorrow alongside the 5-day. Know for a fact that your monthly, bi-monthly, 4-month and 8-month candles will be closing there as well. Okay, guys, so that's why I'm saying that sure, there could be a pullback here. I mean, the earlier areas 175 to maybe around 163, but should something like the monthly create a full-on retrace, then yeah, that's where your 140s would come in, 140, 150. Okay, guys, so if that's the case, do not be alarmed. It is actually incredibly bullish for this thing to for this thing to it's just the way that it's postured, guys, is just magical. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm saying here. I'm going to use just the monthly time frame here because we're let's just say that this thing closes somewhere around the $2 zone, so $2. This will be telling you that we have another potential 95 cents to the upside, based on the closing of this and on average true range. That means that this is if it's showing 95 cents and we're at 190, imagine that it closed here, 190. Well, that sounds familiar is because we've already taken a look at a couple targets for that, right? Well, there it is. $2.69 could actually be a topside target for the more, for the shorter time frame. It could happen within a week, maybe 2 weeks, right? It could happen within a day, but I do think that it's going to be at least a few days, guys. All right, but other than that, the overall take profit for now, given that we are within this broadening wedge, yep, the your formation top here would be roughly around $5.18, and it has more potential than that still, guys. So let's go ahead and observe how this does, guys. Congratulations to you all. I'm very happy that you are making it here with the ticker Nrgv, and yeah. So, guys, remember that if you join the Arca Bulls trading team, you're going to be messaged by someone who appears to be me, but nope, it's not me. I will never message you first or never, ever reach out to you or friend you first either. Okay, guys, just ignore any messages that you get from me because I'm not reaching out to you first whatsoever. Okay, team? I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. If should you have any questions or concerns, you get back to me immediately. Okay, we'll talk Very Scary Jerry Larry soon. All right, team. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as it cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever, 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 ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.